everybody. You guys notice anything different? Anything a little different? Notice it a little brighter in here? Brighter. Excuse my stomach there. My stomach this morning has a mind of her own. I'm pretty hungry right now. I'm gonna go eat breakfast. But good morning. Today is Wednesday, and it's a pretty wet and damp kind of Wednesday. It's supposed to be wet and dampish the rest of the week. But I'm still gonna get out. I have a few things to do. We did, if you can see, switch out the light bulbs in here so that it's brighter in here. The other ones kind of blew out and died. So my sister and I switched them out last night, make it nice and bright in here. I am shocked that it is the 18th already. We only have 2 more weeks of January, and the first week of it, the second week of it rather, we all ended up with COVID in my house. But it's okay. We're all getting on the mend, you know. But we gotta just like any illness, we gotta let it take its course and go through the system. Yesterday, I didn't film yesterday at all because I just wanted to have the first real day out. I had a lot of errands to run, and so I couldn't pick up the camera, and to be quite honest, it was kind of nice not to pick it up. It was very nice. I went to the bank, took care of business at the bank. I went just for a nice walk, went to the bank like I said. In the middle of all of that, I washed all of my bedding. Every single little bit of bedding you see here, I washed everything. Sheets, comforter, M&M blanket that I now keep up here, pillowcase, blankie. Everything got freshened up because we were all sick last week. Everything got freshened up for me today, yesterday actually. Everything got freshened up, and I slept so good. I slept amazing. I just love the lighting in here. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it is definitely, you can probably tell a little bit, but it is definitely bright in here. But I freshened everything up, everything's clean, and just kind of picked up the house, you know, put our house back in order after us being so sick, put our house back in order and got back to the routine of things. I just got back home. It's now noon. It actually just turned noon, and I got word that my book that I requested the other day has just come in. So I'm going to go, after I'm done cleaning up the kitchen and settling down, I'm going to go back out to pick it up. This is actually good because it's pretty damp and kind of chilly-ish, but it's good to be productive in my case because I was not productive at all last week. I was nothing but a Grinch last week, if you will. I just love the lighting in here. The lighting in here, I don't know if you guys really can tell, but it is definitely so much brighter in here. I was actually gonna use my tripod for the cleaning I was gonna do, but I don't want to do all that and then struggle to put the case back on. But I do like using this thing, and I actually have used it quite a bit. But within the last week, obviously not really filming as much as I normally would. I took a break, but I will, of course, be using it, of course. Alright, you guys, it is now 12:30. I'm off and running again. My library book just came in, so I'm going to go pick that up. Probably read it for a little bit and just chill at the library. I'm going to do that, and then later, when I go get the mail in the next few hours, I have to stop at the pharmacy to do a couple things there, and then I'll be editing this and getting it up for you. Got my mask, got my keys and everything for the card so I can check out my book, and it's actually a pretty nice day. It's been a little damp. Because overnight into this morning, it rained and was icy. But now that has stopped, and after this glorious weather of like 45 degrees. It's supposed to drop back in the low 30s again and get very cold. But we are 2 weeks away from February after all, so it's to be expected. But I only have to do this for 2 more days. Technically, originally I'd like to do it through the weekend. I'd only like to do that because of my own safety, especially if I am going to church this weekend. For my own safety as well as others in the church, I would like to just wear the mask through the weekend just to be safe. Okay, you guys, I got my book. My book's right here. And I got caught in a traffic jam because I don't know what construction is doing. Or road workers, rather. I'm not sure what they're doing, but there's a big pile of dirt and like a bulldozer and a whole bunch of caution tape around. I don't know what the heck's going on, but it took me an extra 15 minutes. 15 minutes extra to cross the road to get over here. Okay, I'm home now. It's just after 2 o'clock. Eating lunch. I'm having just a whole bunch of leftovers that I had for dinner last night. But this is the leftover, I guess you could call it. There's pork tenderloin in here, rice, and a whole bunch of vegetables. And then to accompany me for a little treat, dessert, whatever you want to call it, they're the wafer cookies, like the original waffle wafer. Alright, lunch is over. It's now almost 2:30. I'm going to take this time to edit, and then in the next little while I have to go to the pharmacy to take care of a few things over there. And then after that, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the day, and probably tomorrow I'm probably not going to vlog. I'm probably just going to read my book. It's called Ugly Love, another Colleen Hoover. All of her books are either like crazy romances or like almost like mysterious type of thing. They always have some interesting story plot, so I'm really excited to read something a bit different. This isn't due until February 15th, so I have quite a while to read this, but it's only like 320 pages, so it shouldn't take me too long. If I started tomorrow, it should take me probably through the weekend. Judging from what I can tell, what this book is probably about is obviously a romance gone a bit wrong between two people, and that is pretty much what I can tell from right now by reading the synopsis back here. Other than that, I think I'm just going to go on ahead and wrap this vlog up. Hope you guys are liking the posting that I've been doing, trying to get back into things, sticking to my routine, getting back into the groove of things, and just sticking to my upload schedule. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to hit the red subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on future vlogs and content I have coming. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.